If you want something big, it's gonna take a ridiculous, hard amount of work. And you know how many gurus or sales trainers don't want to tell you that? I would much rather scare you, terrify you, frighten you, piss you off, make you emotional, make you mad, and deliver you the truth. And here's the truth. This sales job, it's gonna be hard. But here's the truth. It's gonna be worth it. Listen guys, half the world, they're distracted right now. They can't focus on a Zoom, they can't focus on anything, they can't focus on what they're doing, and then they wonder why they're never winning. So when you're on this call, I want you to think about how you can implement these things in your life. I want you to actually come to this call and go back and get massive results and kill it, and I want you to look for a breakthrough, okay? Everybody say, looking for that breakthrough. You gotta be looking for that breakthrough. You gotta be deciding that today is the day where you hit a new gear. Okay? If you don't decide, how can I decide for you? I can't decide for you. Isaiah, I can't decide. Like, Isaiah's new day is today. Listen, man, whatever you think is gonna happen is gonna happen. Everything is possible for you. If you start to doubt that and you start to be like, oh man, but like life's hard right now, Blake. Doesn't matter, man. That's how life's supposed to be. Life ain't supposed to be easy. I remember a lot of the days I was winning. It wasn't because I had results. It was because I got up the next day and I still had the same enthusiasm on the day that I lost and got my ass kicked. I still woke up that next day and said, hey, it's still today. I'm still gonna win today. Because I know what? I know one thing. There's a lot of people giving up today. There's a lot of people that weren't up at 5 a.m. in the morning studying today. I know I was. I know I was. You know what? I said a prayer this morning. I said, God, thank you. Thank you so much for just giving me this drive to wake up early in the morning, study, and do all the shit that I know my competition ain't doing. I know they're not doing it. I know that they're looking for an excuse, they're looking to get confused, and they're looking to doubt themselves, and they're looking to self-sabotage. I'm not that. And if that's you, I want to invite you to the first level of sales, your mindset. What is your mindset, man? Is it built on amateur beliefs and amateur habits? And if it is, and you have amateur beliefs and you have amateur habits, let me tell you how to fix it. Number one, it's gonna be your effort. Wherever your focus goes and your effort goes, your energy flows. Is your effort going into shit that don't serve you and building a big badass life? Guys, I got a little baby. His name is Maddox. Anybody seen him? Cutest little dude in the world. Dude, 2 years ago, I was making decisions like he was already here. Like he was already here, man. I wasn't making decisions like, let me go hang out with this person, let me drink with this person all day, and hopefully I get better and hopefully I get the life that I want. I was making the decisions intentionally. I want you to write that word intentionally down. Anything that you do with massive intention and massive focus, you're gonna get everything that you want. You gotta be intentional with that customer. You gotta be intentional with the way you speak. You gotta be intentional with the way that you talk. You gotta be intentional with having good energy. Guys, half of sales is the transfer of emotion, transfer of energy. That is sales 101, the transfer of energy. But Edgar, how many people do you come across every day that got good energy? Jay, how many life insurance people in the world got great energy when they get on the phone to sell life insurance? They're like this, hey, just was calling you to talk to you about, people don't wanna hear that guy, do you? Hey guys, it's the Macklin Twins, let's go! You can join our free training where you're gonna see thousands of 1%ers just like you in our community training on personal development, sales, mindset, and greatness. Yes. Join us, it's free. Click the link in the description, Elliott Training Academy. We'll see you on the inside. Let's go, baby. Click the link. Role play. Hey, Jay's on the phone. I'm like, hey, Jay, oh my gosh. Hey, number one, before I even tell you, I just want to hope you have the best day ever. I hope you do. No matter what you do today, you go have the best day ever. Guys, when you're feeling helpless, get helpful. I told my team today, I said, hey, instead of start going out in the day to try to make money, how about you find some people that you could change their life before you even get going for the day? You know what I mean? I take one call from the gym to my office every day. And you know why? Because when I'm driving from the gym, I'm already on fire, right? I'm listening to my worship music as I'm going down into the gym. I work out really hard, and then I'm going into work, and instead of talking about selling anything, I'm actively looking to help somebody. Because if I get helpful, I remember how grateful I am. Right now, guys, I don't care where you're at. Some of you guys act like your life is so hard. So hard. All right, everybody throw your problems into the middle of the Zoom call. Everybody grab their problems, throw them into the middle of the Zoom call. Now, every single one of you, as soon as you saw this guy's problems or that girl's problems, you go pick up your own damn problem. You'd be like, nah, I don't want to switch problems with this guy. I don't want to switch problems with that girl. I don't want to switch problems with anybody. So what does this all mean? It all means your mindset. It's all your mindset. You got to start in your mindset, because if you don't start with your mindset, then you build something, you can't ever really get traction. Focus on where you're at. Even if you're serving burgers right now, if you're the best burger person in the entire world, you'd be known for it. You'd be known for it. The restaurant would be named after you. I guarantee you. But how many burger people are probably flipping burgers and they're just doing the average job? How many burger people that are out there like, hey, we could make the patty this way. We could put this stuff in the patty. We could put the sauce like this. We can make it amazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to walk out and talk to all these customers. I'm going to tell them exactly what we're doing. They could become the face of the business. They could become the owner of the business. I used to think making $50,000 was unreal. I remember getting my first apartment and it was $700 a month, and I was like, dude, how am I going to afford this? And then I got into sales. And then 6 months later, I had an apartment that was $6,000 a month. Why? Because you have to adjust your belief level. If you think that making $5,000 is hard, it'll be hard. If you think making $20,000 is hard, it will be hard. Whatever you believe is actually what shows up in your life. Whatever you believe. If you want to make more money, you're going to need more belief. Well, how do you gain more belief? More effort into your craft. Because here's the deal, man. If you start to believe more and you start to make more, then you start to get evidence that it's real. And then everything starts to change. Then you start walking different, talking different. You start rolling different. You start just thinking different. And your whole life can change. Number 2 is, man, there's not a lot of people understanding customers' needs. Not anymore. The art of sales is dead. It really is. You can go anywhere, any person you're around, you can see that they have their intention in the sale and not the customer's intention. Listen, man, if you're really with somebody and you're really helping somebody and you're in sales, if you really look like you care, if you really actually care, and if you really actually have a good attitude, if you actually really radiate positivity, fun, and excitement, these customers will never say no. But some of you got that stanky poo-poo face. I'm just telling you, dude. So when people see you, they see stanky poo-poo butt running around here. They don't want to buy from stanky poo-poo butt, bro. They don't. They want to buy from that guy that's happy, that girl that's happy. Dude, same thing if you're on the phone. Guys, you got to understand. Can you feel somebody's energy through the phone? Can you? I can. I can feel if somebody's having a great day. Do you guys want to buy from somebody who's in a good mood or a bad mood? A good mood. Okay, so how are you going to get in a good mood? For me, it's working out. For me, I walk around with a picture of my baby on my phone. I'm tapped into myself. Self-awareness, write that down. Self-awareness. Guys, if I'm having a little bit of a challenging day, you know what I do? I'll take 30 minutes off. I'll go hit a cold plunge. I'll go run around the block. Would it be good or bad to, instead of continuing down the sales process of getting your ass kicked, would it be good or bad to just go help another teammate win next to you? See, this is a cool thing. I knew some sales days in the car dealership, I'd be losing. And instead of continuing to keep losing, I'd go figure out how to get a win. And here's how I go get a win. I go help somebody else get a win. Somebody else sold a car. I'm like, hey, bro, I got you. Give me the keys, man. I'm going to clean it up myself, dude. They're like, you don't got to do that. I'm like, no, dude, I'm helping you, which is actually helping me. And I clean the car up. I'd hype their customer up. I do a delivery with their customers. They don't even like to do the deliveries themselves. I'm doing a delivery on a deal I don't even get paid on. Why? Because after that, of getting helpful, my self-awareness, I'm on fire. I'm ready to go, okay? We got to sell the people around us. We got to sell our coach to get on the phone with us. We got to sell people to be excited around us. But that goes back to the foundation of a positive mental attitude, an excited attitude, okay? So, fuck this shit. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. Effort. Let's just talk about effort. Fuck the numbers. A lot of people are training, but they're not doing, so they're not really becoming. B plus do equals have. If you become something, you do something, you end up having something, right? It kind of makes sense. But a lot of the times, you need to do the thing. You need to do the thing at a high level, like an unreal level. The average guy in my company's knocking 100 doors. I'm knocking 500. Okay, I'm knocking until they tell me to leave the neighborhood. Who in the next 4 months, 5 months is going to be a better salesperson? I don't know, man. I think the person that did, because they had more experience, then they're also going to become that. So that B plus do equals have, you need to circle the do. You got to circle the do, because you know what salespeople want to do nowadays? They don't want to do the do. They don't want to do the do. They want to do the be. They want to do the have. But you got to do the do, man. You got to do the unwavering, relentless work ethic. I was on the phone with a coach the other day. I'm teaching him how to build a coaching business, right? And a lot of coaching businesses, they come in with the intention of, oh, you could sell a course, the this, the this, the this. You know, we're doing a seminar. And this guy spun out, right? He's just spun out. He's like, he couldn't imagine how much work it actually takes. And me and Andy are sitting across from him, and his wife's sitting there, and Andy just starts going into this guy. He's like, so what do you do during the day? And the guy's like, well, I do a sales team meeting, and, you know, then I do this, and, you know, I do this. And he's like, where's the work? Where's the work, bro? Where's the work? Where's the calling? If you wanted to be like us in our company, we called from 5 in the morning till freaking 11, 12 at nighttime for 2 years. For 2 years. A lot of people want maybe what you have, but they're not willing to do what you did. That's for the successful people. If you want something big, it's gonna take a ridiculous, hard amount of work. And you know how many gurus or sales trainers don't want to tell you that? They don't want to tell you that because they don't want to scare you out of the industry. They don't want to scare you away from joining their course. I don't give a shit if I scare you. I would much rather scare you, terrify you, frighten you, piss you off, make you emotional, make you mad, and deliver you the truth. And here's the truth. This sales job, it's gonna be hard, but here's the truth. It's gonna be worth it. And 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, you're gonna have this overwhelming feeling of gratitude because you followed through on what you decided to do when your emotions were high. But here's the goal. If you're actually able to give it everything you got, you get to host that trophy one day. You get to have that baby gets to be proud of you, that baby gets to see what you're doing, and that baby gets to become something. That's my goal of winning. I'll be honest with you. Mine isn't really the money. I think making money in America is pretty relatively easy if you work hard. Okay? So if you're not making money right now, flat out, I just don't think you work hard. That's what I think. And you're like, nah, Ian, it's my job. Dude, I honestly think you could work in any sales industry in the world right now and you could still make multiple 6 figures. It's not that hard. And there's a lot of people out there doing it. So if you think for a second, hey man, that's not true, it could be you. And in order to become the person that you want to become, you're going to have to own your shit at a high level, at an extremely high level. You know, you might have a really long day, man, and you're like, hey, man, I'm just going to go drink 3 beers with the boys. All right, cool, man. That's the life you're choosing, dude. That's the life. And hey, it's not a bad life, bro. Like drinking beers with the boys, hanging out with them on Saturdays, there's no repercussions to that today. But 3 years from now, there's a repercussion from that. 3 years from now, you got to pay the piper, dude. 3 years from that, you've let demons into your life. You're going to have to deal with some of this shit. You can't let anything influence your thoughts, your mind, your vision. Some of you guys are praying for a big life in sales, but you get into sales and you give up, or you let other people influence you and you don't realize that, like, man, if you can beat that one person, that one thing, that one little demon, that one little thing that you know is holding you back, inevitably, over time, you become the greatest salesperson that you could be for you. Sales is about recreation. Sales is about learning to speak. Sales is about communication. What's your communication look like? Is your communication hands on the chest, excited, hey, you know, fun to be around? Or is your communication like this? I don't know why I don't win. Bro, you know the people that are on the internet always talking about scams? They're like, this is a scam, that's a scam, this is a scam. I'm like, have you read any of our Google reviews? Have you not seen the thousands of testimonials? Have you not seen people crying on the internet because they lost 100 pounds, they got a better mentality, they saved their marriage, they're about to go divorce, they didn't? The people that built companies, the people that put, you know, an additional 10 million in revenue, the additional all this shit that we've done. Have you not seen that? But skeptical people have this skeptical face. And they're like this. And then they try to get into sales and they're like, sales is such a scam. I'm like, dude, your face is the reason why people don't do business with you. Your frequency is the reason why people don't do business with you. It could be the thing that's repelling success away from you. Okay? I have a very negative looking face unless I smile. Check this out. Serial killer? Happy guy. Serial killer? Happy dude. Right? So if I'm in a conversation with people and I'm processing information with them, my communication, I got to be like this. Really? Tell me more. Oh, Kevin, That makes sense, man. Oh, hell yeah, man. I totally understand. And I gotta be warm, like I'm fully listening, I'm fully engaged, I'm fully ready to go. You know, there was a time in my sales career where my brother would walk by me and he'd be like, dude, your face is all like, you just look negative. And I'm like, what? No, I don't. And I get mad about it. But I'd be like, now I'm like, oh man, I got it, man. Oh, hey, okay, cool. And I go out there and fix my face. So, couple of things. What's your effort look like in your business today? What's your effort look like in your learning? What's your effort look like in the things that you want? What do you want? What do you want? In sales, you gotta have a big hope. Listen, guys, some of you, I think you're on the edge of leaving sales. I see your face. I see like the give up in there. What I want to tell you is don't. Man, don't, man. Because what's your life going to look like after you quit this job? After you quit the sales industry, after you go back, talk in the sales industry, go to another industry, and you realize that it's all you. You realize that it's one day you're going to realize, and it might be when you're 30 or 40 or 50 years old, that you're going to have to live with this regret of it was you. You have the ability to win anything. You have the ability to make any outcome happen. There's a lot of things that maybe you just don't know yet. Do you even give a fuck? Have you taken notes on this call? Or are you just a talker? But you don't do anything, dude. Guys, I beat people's ass like this for a living. I'll be honest with you. Let's just take the gloves off. I sat on sales floors with guys, maybe like Andrew, that they just sat there and they were just helpless. They were like, guys, I want to do something. I really want to win. And I'm like, here's the way, man. I'm invested in this Grant Cardone training. I'm investing in this training. You should come with me. You should be over here with me. And they're like, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a little much. I'm like, hey, don't go hang out with those dipshits. Come hang out with me, man. We'll go to the gym. We'll get fired up. We'll read books. They're like, dude, we don't want to do that. And I'm like, so then shut the fuck up. If that's you, I'm telling you, dude, just get out of sales, because you're going to have an internal battle and you're just going to you just need to go be a big dog. Do you want to just go work at Walmart? Walmart hires. Matter of fact, they're paying like $18 an hour right now. Pretty crazy. But here's the deal. My guys in here that understand winning. You know, have you ever got the edge of something and been winning and then stopped learning, stopped growing, and then you started to doubt yourself and you started to tear yourself down, you started to be mean to yourself, you started to be like, man, it's not for me, oh my God, I suck, man, I should just, man, have you ever been that way? That's everybody. So why do we do Zoom calls? Why do we do training? Why do we study? Why do we share information? We do that so we can keep this thing called the edge. And the edge is, in our community, we will outwork everybody. That's the foundation of our community. And if you're in our community, ETA members, and you're not outworking anybody and your work ethic isn't impressive, then just get out of the community. Some of you guys, you're praying for less accountability. You're praying for less responsibility. If your responsibility grows, your energy will grow. The way that you believe in yourself, the amount of effort that you're going to put into you, in 6 months, you're going to be a whole new person. And here's the thing. You can never lose hope in that. You can never lose hope in that, because inevitably you're making the right decisions by training, by growing, by becoming, by doing, and all of those decisions are going to add up and boom, you're going to quantum leap. And I'm over here like, I swear! And you're like, I don't know if I believe him. He has to be selling me. I don't get paid any of your money. So what do I got to sell you? I'm selling you on that there's another life out there that you're capable of, that you know you're capable of, that you need to go get, that every single day I'm going to push you to get. And you might not get it right now, but your ass is going to get it over the next couple of years. And how fast you want to do it, that's up to you, and that's up to your effort level. So thank you guys, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Join the ETA Academy. There's the link. Click it, join us. Let's crush it, let's kill it, let's go to the next level, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. All right, guys, you're the true 1%ers. You made it to the end of the video. Let's go. Like, comment, so we know who you are down below, and then share this video to somebody else who needs it, and also turn your notifications on, because we got the fire coming every single day. Amazing. We'll see you at the next video. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.